Hello and welcome to Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas, site of the 2011 NCAA Final Four. I am Tim Gardner here with Jack Carey, and we're here after UConn defeats Butler 53-41. The story of the game, however, is probably the lack of shooting from the Butler Bulldogs, shooting just 18.8% from the field in the game.
You're not always going to make shots. That's part of the game. Very rarely will you go 12 of 64, but UConn had a lot to do with that.
And Jack, what do you attribute Butler's struggles to?
They got some good shots. They didn't get a lot of good shots. They just couldn't handle UConn's interior defense. I think UConn was too big, too quick, quicker than a lot of the teams they faced all year. I think they panicked when things didn't go right early in the second half, fell behind double digits fairly quickly, and then they just started firing up threes, and none of them were going in.
That's very true. Butler ended up shooting more three-pointers in the game than two-pointers. They only made 3 two-point shots the entire game, and Connecticut's defense definitely had something to do with that.
You know, we kept telling each other, just keep shooting, and some shots are going to go in, and you know, it just wasn't happening.
For Connecticut, however, the stars were once again guards Kemba Walker and Jeremy Lamb.
My teammates just encouraged me, you know, saying we need you. Coach got into me. He was just encouraging me, you know, saying let's go pick it up. And right out of the half, they ran a couple plays for me. I was able to get to the foul line, and all I want to see is the ball go in the net. So after I saw it go in a couple times, I got my confidence back and was able to knock down some shots.
So, Jack, how important was it for Lamb to come out on fire in the second half?
That was, I thought, the offensive key for UConn. 19 points in the first half, you know, for them with him really struggling. It looked like they were in trouble. When he started to warm up, they looked more comfortable to me. They got their offense on track. They spread the lead out 8, 9, 10 points, and from there they were in good shape.
That's true. Once they did spread that lead to 10 points, their guards really had the advantage in the fact that they're great free throw shooters, and they could spread the ball around and take advantage of Butler's defense.
Who are you taking the ball from? You know, you're going to trap Walker, and then Napier's going to split the trap, or Walker's going to split the trap and go make a play for one of those guys. You're going to go after Napier, same thing. Lamb's a great player. You know, they're really good. They're really good.
Butler in the game struggled to get points in the paint. UConn blocked 10 shots, altered many others, and Jim Calhoun thinks there might have been something else at play here in Houston.
Generally speaking, I thought this is the best dome I've ever been in. I thought it was a magnificent facility, not because we won, because I said that a couple days ago. And it really wasn't a bad shooting gym per se. I call them all gyms, so 75,000 is a gym to me. But point being is that you're probably not going to see, though, the rims are usually a bit tighter. Everything's new. It hasn't been broken down or in place. So you need to understand that defense is going to really take you and hold you in any game till your offense gets going, and I think that's what happened tonight.
All right, so Jack, that interior game for UConn, they really altered shots if they couldn't block them, and it seems like Butler just couldn't get a clean look.
They couldn't, and not only did they alter shots, they also did a really good job on the boards. Butler didn't even shoot that well Saturday, really, against VCU, but they killed VCU on the boards, and that's really what helped them win that game. Tonight, there was none of that. UConn owned the backboards for most of the game, and Butler wasn't getting good looks. It was just a nightmare.
It was. Alex Oriaki really stepped up his game here in the championship.
I definitely think our length, bothered them a lot. Roscoe, myself, and Charles, I think we're pretty good shot blockers. So anytime they was able to drive into the lane, we either try to alter a shot or block it. And I definitely think we was able to do that, and that affected them throughout the whole game.
So that'll do it for us and the 2011 NCAA men's basketball season. For Jack Carey, I'm Tim Gardner. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next season.